Hi, I'm Dr. DR.Anglen. I have a Facebook page called Longevity, Strength, and Health. I would love for you to come check it out. It's mostly about nutrition. My undergraduate degree is a 4-year bachelor's in nutrition, but I've also completed school and become a chiropractor and been certified in physiotherapy and had a fellowship and been certified to do acupuncture since like 1992. Also completed medical school and became an MD. I've done like 11 C-sections and real doctor. But this series is on how it's possible to greatly reduce or eliminate low back pain on your own. Now this is assuming you don't have something unusual, maybe like a fracture, a broken back or a tumor. It's not a tumor. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. This is for most of our low back pain, and most of the low back pain that we suffer with in the United States is due to primarily 3 things: tight, weak hamstrings, overworked quadriceps, and weak, tight psoas muscle and piriformis muscle. Tight, weak core and tight, weak hamstrings on the back of the leg. The hamstring is primarily these 3 muscles on the back of the leg: semimembranosus, semitendinosus, and bicep femoris. It was called the hamstring because when they slaughtered hams a long time ago and cut off the leg, they would have a hook, a metal hook, out in the marketplace, and they'd hang the ham leg up on this hook through the hamstrings. The hamstring does, when it contracts, either flexes the knee or it extends the back. By tightening, it pulls my back upright. When I sit, my hamstring shortens. And if I sit a lot of the day, like if I drive or I'm in a chair at an office, my hamstrings can shorten a lot. If I took your arm and put it in a sling so that it was bent and left it that way for hours every day for a year, when you tried to open it up, you'd be like, oh, because this would have gotten really tight. So one of the things we need to do is stretch out the hamstrings and strengthen them. Every time I stand up, I work my quadriceps, not my hamstrings. And so my hamstrings are usually underworked. When I say my hamstrings, I mean all of us. Some people overwork their hamstrings. Like if you're a mechanic and you bend over the hood of a car all day, you're working the hamstrings to hold yourself there and to straighten up. If you bend over and pick things up a lot every day, your hamstrings get a lot of work. But a lot of people just sit, which makes their hamstrings get tight because they shorten. So we're gonna work on that. The piriformis and gemelli muscles here get tight in the buttocks. The core muscles get weak and tight. So we're going to give you 5 exercises to strengthen and stretch these muscle groups. The first one, I try to make these as simple as possible. The first one is for your piriformis and gemelli. These ones right here. So simply cross a foot and then lean forward. Just let your body fall forward and take deep breaths like you're trying to kiss your foot, or like maybe there's something on the bottom of the shoe and you're trying to look at it, or like you're trying to smell your feet. So just deep breaths. And then do the other side. Ooh, that feels good. That's number 1.